What's up YouTube, it's your boy GraxyTV coming at you with another video. Are you waiting for Season 5 of Hero Siege, but still have that ARPG itch that you really just can't scratch? Well, good news, because today we're going to talk about one of the best ARPGs I have ever played, and it's getting a fresh season start very soon. Let's get into it. While Diablo II Resurrected succeeded in rekindling the nostalgia with its faithful remaster and modernized graphics, many players felt it didn't go far enough in terms of quality of life features or addressing the long-standing gameplay balance issues. Senpai Something,
Notice me, Senpai, notice me.
a well-known figure in the Diablo II modding and streaming community, led a group of dedicated developers, modders, and testers to create a mod that revitalized Diablo II while keeping its core essence intact. Hence the birth of Project Diablo II. Their goal was to bring modern enhancements and balance changes to the game, making it more engaging for both veteran players and newcomers. The PD2 team regularly updates the mod with new content, balance patches, and quality of life improvements, maintaining an active and growing player base. The community's involvement and feedback has been a huge factor in shaping the mod over time. Let's take a look at some of the features and goals that make PD2 a great ARPG. First, and probably the most important, PD2 retains the classic feel and gameplay of Diablo 2 while tweaking mechanics for balance and variety, avoiding a total overhaul. It really aims to stay true to the spirit of the original game. That being said, PD2 does introduce new in-game activities such as maps, which are similar to PoE's mapping system. Players can encounter new boss fights, elite monsters, and other challenging content to keep the experience fresh. One of the goals of PD2 is to make every class and build viable. This involves rebalancing many of the underused skills and adding synergies to promote more diverse builds. The mod includes new skills, updates to existing skills, and tweaks that encourage varied playstyles. Simply put, PD2 is literally the most balanced ARPG I have ever played. Of course, there will always be metas, as the team likes to shake things up, but everything is truly viable. I cannot name another ARPG that has accomplished such a feat. A well-known and trusted content creator for PD2 is Dark Humility.
Hey guys, Dark Humility here.
This man has the most insane build tier list doc you have ever seen. I will have a link to his channel in the description for you guys to check out. PD2 incorporates many quality of life features that the original game lacked, such as easy to understand and pog as fuck crafting. Listed on their wiki is a spreadsheet of all the crafting recipes available for items. This system allows you to create some very early gear quite easily, but getting pog crafts can take a lot of rolls and is very rewarding when you do. To give you an idea of how impactful this crafting system is, the game actually has crafting leagues where uniques, sets, and rune words are completely disabled, and that's when you know that your crafting system is good. They've also simplified upgrading runes and gems. A fully supported corruption system that can make cheap items dummy expensive. This is a lot like Vol Orbs in Path of Exile. You simply slam the item and pray for something good. The game is always in Players 5. For those of you that don't know what this means, it essentially increases item quantity, making commodities like runes, gems, and charms more common. A rebalance of all uniques, sets, and rune words, including many new items or rune words that actually fit in the game, not some dumb mosaic meme items. A new feature coming in the next season is allocated loot. With allocated loot, more rare or sought after items dropped from a monster will be assigned to a random player for 10 seconds who is within 2 screens. And after that 10 seconds ends, the items will be able to be picked up by anyone. No more leechers sniping. We now have fully customizable loot filters and player-made filter presets with changeable strictnesses in-game. You'll never miss out on loot because there is a loot drop notification in the top left so you never miss the juice. And if you're a big trader, there's an easy to use in-house trade site with additional features like selling services, rune exchanges, or you can also look up a player through the armory. I can't believe in 20 years of Diablo that Blizzard could not have made a site like this. A bigger player inventory? Well, kinda. The bottom part is actually a charm inventory. So as you're playing through the game, initially you're not gonna have charms, so you're gonna have a whole lot of extra space. As you fill up that charm inventory, obviously you're gonna end up having less regular space, but at least your charm inventory isn't covering your actual inventory. Along the same lines, you do have improved and expanded shared stash tabs, and thank God we have item stacking and unstacking features. as well as hotkeys to easily create containers or drop items from containers. These containers also have increased stack sizes. If you're a melee enjoyer, you're gonna love this one. Melee freaking splash for all melee skills, including those used by your merc or summons. Speaking of mercs, they have improved them with additional equipment slots, smarter AI, and new merc options. They also received a bonus to survivability, making them much more useful. If you've ever played D2R, you know how long you have to sit on this screen. PD2 offers very fast loading times, as well as if you join a game with other players, there's an auto partying feature. There is so much more quality of life here, but these changes really modernize the game for a smoother, less tedious experience. PD2 has a competitive online economy with ladder resets, similar to Diablo 2's ladder seasons. The resets encourage players to start fresh, trading, and competing for high rankings, while also introducing new content and balance changes with each season. There are also community-driven races and challenges that add replayability, such as the first 3 players of each class to kill different Uber bosses or reach level 99 in a season are awarded a cool character aura. But don't worry, you can also obtain an aura if you're not in the top 3, it'll just be toned down a bit. If you like PvP, PD2 has the absolute best PvP mechanics and balance available in any ARPG. There's a pre-built PvP environment and arena available to everyone. And Senpai Something frequently hosts PvP tournaments on his stream during new seasons, as well as other players host events like low-level duels. Now, for those of you that are intimidated by the original Diablo 2 graphics, PD2 looks absolutely fantastic, upscaling it to HD and 60 FPS through D2GL software, and it doesn't use 16 gigs of RAM to do it. And no, PD2 cannot be ported into D2R. Blizzard initially said that they would have mod support, then took it away after they realized players would just try to run pirated copies to play mods instead, hurting their profits. So they removed it completely. And thank God that RMT, JSP, botting, duping, all of that has been abolished. I honestly believe that there is no other ARPG with less cheating or RMT than PD2, and those who try to cheat are caught very quickly. Finally, a multiplayer ARPG that is truly player driven. Season 10 Desecration launches on October 25th at 10 AM Pacific Standard Time. Senpai Something holds dev streams every Saturday around 1 PM Central Standard Time, unveiling new content and changes. I'll have a link to the Project Diablo 2 Discord where you can view official announcements or look for dev stream recaps. In short, Project Diablo 2 is a community mod that aims to breathe new life into Diablo 2 by modernizing it and expanding its contents while remaining faithful to the game's classic design. I personally have played PD2 since the FTJ bugs of Season 1 into the April Fool's joke of creating Jaws out of L runes, and I absolutely love this hidden gem and the community surrounding it. Thank you to everyone who has been a part of this project. I will of course continue making Hero Siege Season 5 content all the way up to release, but I wanted to share some light on this mod for those looking for their next fix. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, hit the like button or let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all of my future content. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.